Hi, welcome to Glassworks. I'm Sal. In this quick video, I'm going to introduce you to the team, show you around the Glassworks, show you around everything that we've got, as well as how to use the appliances and all the fire safety information. So come on then, let's go. This is the Glassworks reception. This is where you'll find myself and the team. This is Devon, the assistant accommodation manager, and this is Sally, the accommodation manager, aka the gaffer. So this is where you come if you need any help from us at all, but out of hours, if we're not here, of which most of the time we are, then you come here and you call one of the emergency numbers shown here, where you'll see one of our Glassworks resident ambassadors. We have 24-hour assistance from everything from fire safety, first aid, to even little things like you've left your key in your room and you need access to get back in at 3 in the morning. When you move in, when you first arrive, you'll be receiving one of these electric fobs. These fobs get you access in and out of the buildings, in and out of your room, and as well as all communal rooms. So when you're leaving any of the blocks here at Glassworks, you need to press the green button, wait for the door to unlock, and then push to get out. Be aware, the fire alarms in every block are also here. Don't accidentally press that, because again, if you set all the fire alarms off when it's actually an accident, you'll have Sally to contend with. She won't be happy. Come on. So here at the Glassworks, we're made up of 5 buildings. We have Shard, Prism, Orb, Quartz, and Glacier. Let me show you to your room. Come on. To get into your building, and any buildings here at Glassworks, you need to present your fob to the door, wait for the light to go on, and then open, like this. And then we go. So like the blocks, to get into your room, present your fob to the lock, the light will go green, and then you're away. Come on. So now we're in your room, I'm going to show you how to use your appliances, in particular your oven and microwave combi. These do vary depending if you're in a shared flat or you're in a studio. However, for the most part, this is what you're going to have. So in your kitchen, you have a switch for the oven microwave, the extractor fan, and also your fridge freezer. So to use the microwave function, you press that waves button. You choose the time for both functions using the clock, up and down, and then you press play. If, like me, you want to check to see if there's any ingredients you need to add, how it's cooking, or like Sally, you need to check if you've already burnt it, you press pause using this button here. You can open it out, have a look. Yep, Sal, it's perfect. Close it up again and press play. If you want to stop your cooking, you press pause and stop again. If you want to use the oven function, starting again with this button here, again use the time for the clock, and then you choose your temperature using this button here. Less or more, depending if you're just cooking a couple of potatoes or a full roast chicken for your girlfriend and her family. Easy. Press play, it starts cooking, pause, and stop again. A couple other things you need to know about your room. You have full USB connectivity and charging in your power sockets, whether it's for your iPhone, your Samsung, your laptops, your iPads, any form of tablets, you have full charging there. Then you have your fire blanket. This is really important. If there is an issue, and like Sally, you can't really cook, you're not concentrating, you've come back from doing the laundry and you see there's an issue, use your fire blanket. In full air hostess mode, this is how you use it. Quick tug on the tug, release the fire blanket, and it's good to go. A couple more things in your kitchen area. You have your extractor fan and you have your fridge freezer. You turn them on here and here, like I showed you before. Your extractor fan's up here. Make sure you have this on when you're cooking. If you set a fire alarm off for a false alarm for some burnt toast or some burnt chicken, then Devon will be raging. She's not good at fire stuff. You have then your fridge freezer. Very simple. Again, turn it off and on here. Make sure you don't make the mistake that Ian makes every time, which is turning your fridge off instead of your fan. Okay, final couple of things, follow me. So now, your radiator. Your radiator is turned on down here and controlled by the thermostat here. Make sure you've turned that on before you try and do this. Unlike Sally, who tried to turn the temperature up when it wasn't even on. It's not gonna work. So when you come in from uni, you press the touch button, it then knows you're home. If you don't tell it you're home, it's not gonna be on. It turns itself off after a few hours because it assumes you're at university, and it means you don't overheat your room. Energy saving, care about the world. Final thing, your extractor fan is up here for your bathroom. So again, after you've had a shower before bed, if you want the noise to go off because you need your sleep, you turn it off and on using this button up here. That's your room sorted. So now I'm going to show you the shared flat kitchens and then we'll shoot off to the communals. Follow me. So now I'm going to show you how to use an oven in a shared kitchen in all building, as well as how to use the hobs throughout the whole of Glassworks. So to use the oven, very simple. You just set it to the top left, which is your oven function. You choose your temperature with the right dial, put your food in, and a la burnt chicken, if you're Sally. If you're the rest of us, you've got a good meal for your flat there. So now I'm going to show you how to use your hobs throughout the whole of Glassworks. This is really important. There's a security function so you do not burn yourself. It's not gas, it's electric, so do not touch the hobs. Very important. Come on. Okay, first of all, there's a lock system on here. So to use your hob, hold the lock button down. You then turn it on with the power button. Choose your hob, choose your heat, and away you go. You'll notice it heats up straight away. Do not touch it, it's bloody hot. When you're finished, choose your heat, turn it off again, and then you lock it again for safety. You'll notice that it still has H next to it. That means your hobs are still hot. Do not touch it. So now I'm going to show you how to use the oven microwave combis in Glazier and Quartz, which are ensuite classic studios. To start the microwave function, you press microwave here, start. You pick your time by turning the knob here, and then start again. To stop it, you press stop. To reset it, you press it again to clear it. To use the oven, you press convection, you choose the temperature to preheat it at, and you press start. Once it's heated, you put your food in, press start again. Easy. Okay, now that's done. I'm now going to take you to the private dining facility, which everyone can use for your social gatherings. Come on. So the private dining facility for everyone to use is in Glazier. Your fobs will be programmed to get access to this building. Come on. So this is our private dining facility. This is open to everybody here at Glassworks to come and join in with your friends, have lunch, dinner, breakfast, have some pre-drinks, do whatever you want. This can also be booked out for birthdays, Christmas dinners. We have a full size oven for you to use around Christmas time, birthdays, dinner parties. We have a fridge freezer, as well as a dishwasher for you to use after your dinner party. So no one will be fighting over who does the dishes and who cooked. We have numerous utensils, plates, George Foreman, grills, everything you could possibly think of to cook the perfect dinner party for your friends. So now I'm going to take you up to communal areas where we've got a cinema room, study zone, and a relaxation lounge. Come on. So this is our U zone. This is our shared common facilities that everybody gets to use here at Glassworks. It's where we host our events, meets and greets, film nights, games nights, quiz nights, you name it. This is your chill out area, study area, and film area. So through here we have the lounge area and we also have the cinema room. I'm now going to show you how to use the Apple TV, which we have for Netflix, Now TV, Sky News, Sky Sports, Amazon Prime, you name it, we've got it. Come on. So now we're in the cinema room. To turn the lights on and off and up and down for mood lighting using that remote. So if you're here watching live sports, it'll probably be quite good light. Whereas if you're Sally on Valentine's Day alone for the 3rd year in a row, you're probably going to want it to have it dark and dingy when you're sat here watching Bridget Jones's Diary with a tissue. Aircon here in case you're getting too hot or flustered, or if it's live sports you want to keep nice and cool. To actually use the Apple TV itself, you turn the TV on with the remote, you change the source to HDMI, and then use the Apple TV remote to choose between your apps, whether that's Netflix, Now TV, Sky Sports, Amazon Prime, or Sky Atlantic, House of Cards, Game of Thrones, or just the Super Bowl. Whatever the event, cinema room and lounge has it. So now I'm going to show you the most important room in the whole of Glassworks, the laundry. Howie. Okay, so laundry is really simple. When you first arrive at Glassworks, use this machine, you pay £2 to get a laundry card, that's for you and you alone. You top it up using credit, using PayPal, cash, whatever you want to do. You then use that card whether you need to use the wash or the dryer. You can download the app. Great thing about the app is you're not waiting around, there's no chairs. You can go away, put your washing in, and you'll get a notification when your laundry's finished, so you can come back and not have to fight for a machine. Final thing, I'm now going to show you the study and games area as well as the fire exit out to the muster point. Come on. This is the study area and the games room. If there's a fire alarm goes off while you're in the study zone, cinema, chill out area, that's the fire exit you use, head out to the muster point. So now I'm going to show you where to put your bins, as well as a bike storage for all those people who are cycling to and from uni. Come on. So over here's the bin store. Make sure you put your rubbish away. There is no rubbish bins outside your rooms, specifically so that we keep Glassworks looking as good as it does. We have the bike store here. If you're going to have a bike to cycle to and from uni, come and let us know at the office and we'll reprogram your fob to also have access to this. It's a lockable bike storage. Finally, I'm going to take you back up. We're going to show you the muster point. Come on. Fire alarm goes off, muster point. If you're coming from the top entrance of Glassworks, walk down the hill, or the side entrance from Glassworks, it's the second lamppost down opposite the exit to the U-zone. The fire alarm goes off, please meet there as quick as you can, and one of our members of staff will check it's not a real fire, or make sure the services come before we finish. That's it from us. Looking forward to seeing you in September. See you soon.